This is Carl Eller, and you're watching the One Bar and Lepagas show.
All right, welcome back to the One Bar and Lepagas show. I'm One Bar, and it is Hump Day Vikings trivia time. Quickly, how it works is we pick a contestant from the Patreon page. We bring them on over. We fire off 5 questions at them. Simple. If you go 5 for 5, they get to pick some One Bar and Lepagas swag, hoodie, hat, thong, whatever your pleasure may be. If they get them wrong, we just pretty much laugh and ridicule them in the comments. Today's guest, special guest, inaugural episode here where we bring on, last week we did it with Lepagas. This is the first ever Patreon. Patrick Harms in the house.
What's up, everyone?
We had to start off with one of the top-notch ones. Patrick Harms, always in the live shows, always in the comments. So Patrick Harms, it is a pleasure to have you for having me on the first show, man.
I expect this to get me in the Vikings Ring of Honor.
You know what? It possibly could. I did not give any clues as far as what these questions are, what the theme is. Usually we'll probably try to do a theme around it. There's a little bit of a theme around this one. But before we get started, we need to know 2 things, Mr. Harms. Favorite Viking growing up and favorite Viking currently on the roster.
Hands down, Moss, because 98 season, that was like the first season I watched it religiously because of Moss. So hands down, Moss. Right now, I got to stick with obviously Justin Jefferson, but I got to stick with ISM, my Iowa Hawkeye.
Wow.
Right before halftime of the game, I predicted he'd get a touchdown, and sure the hell enough, he got a touchdown. So got to show love for my Iowa boys.
I love it. You must have been in cloud 9 when they drafted him.
Oh gosh, yeah. And I was really super pumped about Nate Stanley too.
Oh, you poor guy, Nate Stanley. Where is he?
Yeah,
now?
I can't believe I just admitted that.
Hey, keep your head up, man. Keep your head up. Nate Stanley. He's going to make a comeback.
He's technically still on the roster, I saw.
Is he really? Is he still?
Yeah, I did not know that. I saw that like 2 days ago.
I want to say he went on IR.
Yeah,
he's still on the roster.
Yep.
So there's still time for him yet, but let's do this.
Or the Vikings still have his rights.
Well, I'm sure once they give him up, he'll be a coach back in Iowa.
Yeah.
Done deal. All right, 5 questions. There is a little theme to this. It's the 2017 Minneapolis Miracle season. There you have it. 1 hand behind the back, 1 on the buzzer. Let's do this. 5 questions. Dalvin Cook got injured right off the bat in 2017. Played in only 4 games. Who ended up leading the Vikings in rushing yards that year with 842 yards?
Latavius Murray.
Boom. 1 for 1. Patrick Harms right off the bat.
I was actually really nervous there. I'm not going to get the first one wrong.
842. I know. I didn't really give you much of a softball. I mean, I was telling Patrick before we started, I said, when I'm putting these questions together, I can't tell if they're really hard or really easy. So bear with me. Looking at this straight up, I probably would have got maybe 4 right. Maybe 4.
I did almost say Alexander Madison. And that would have been pretty embarrassing.
Well, now the pressure's off. You're 1 for 1. Also, hit up our Patreon page, because when you hit it up, subscribe, you could be on this show as well to get some swag. Number 2, second question. We know Case Keenum finished off the year at quarterback. Who was the week 1 starting quarterback 2017?
That would have been the year Teddy got injured, and then it would have been Sam Bradford.
Boom. 2 for 2.
Was that the year Teddy got injured? Yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
Yep.
I think so, because we traded for Bradford.
Mm-hmm.
All right, number 3. Yeah, this one might be hard. There's currently 1 offensive lineman from that team that is still on the roster. 1 offensive lineman from 2017. He is still on the current roster right now. Who is it?
I want to say Brian O'Neill. Garrett Bradbury. I'm going to go with Brian O'Neill.
Brian O'Neill is incorrect. Magic Arms. This was not an easy one. It's Rashad Hill. It's Rashad Hill.
Oh gosh, he doesn't count.
He doesn't count, but actually he does count. So technically, he is on the roster. He was on the roster. I mean, they've signed that guy a 1-year deal since like 1996. Still 2 for 3. Still 2 for 3. The dream of waking up in a hoodie is over. But
are you there? Someone just called me, of course.
No, you're good. You're good.
No one ever calls me, and of course, everyone has to call me during this.
That was your lifeline coming in. If they were too late, they wouldn't have got Rashad Hill anyway. I don't think I would have got that. I would have said Brian O'Neill. But let's finish this off. We got 2 more. The Viking big offseason signing that year was an offensive lining, signing a big 5-year, $58 million contract. Who was it?
Alex Boone.
It is Riley Reef. Riley Reef. Boontang. Chin up. Boontang. What a disaster he was. I thought he was going to be the second coming of Steve Hutchinson. Final one. I thought this one, the last one, is the hardest one. So we'll see. Maybe end on a good note. Vikings ended up getting smoked by the Eagles in the NFC Championship game, 38-7. Vikings scored the first touchdown on that game. When it happened, I thought it was over. I even said it. This game's over. We got it. Who scored that touchdown?
Kyle Rudolph.
Boom. Kyle Rudolph. See, anyone a good one. Kyle Rudolph got that 25-yard touchdown. Patrick Arms, 3 for 5. Not bad. Not bad. Keep your chin up.
I'm happy with it.
This will not be the last time we see you on the show if you actually agree to come back. But once again, sign up for the Patreon page. Hit us up. You can be on this next. Patrick Arms, once again, appreciate you hopping on. 3 for 5 is a very
appreciate
good start.
it.